Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. The first carry now. This is Johnson. That one 28 yards on the ground.
So much of this game is...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And his first look is incomplete. Jabril Peppers, a former 1st-round pick, there on the coverage.
I wouldn't be shocked at all right now if there's a look of surprise on the big fella's face because he had the route that he wanted, running the corner, and usually he's able to use his body and catch the football, but a really nice play by the defenders, able to knock it away.
The connection here with Nelson Agholor. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a 1st down. On 1st down, Wentz over the middle, and it's incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Wentz again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. They'll run it with Sproles. And he's got the 1st down before being taken down at the 46. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 46. Now a handoff looking right. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 23 yards on the play. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go. Sproles, and he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs. They go play action here on 1st down. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Play action to Sproles. Wentz. This will be caught just inside the 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. Now it's Sproles. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. Throwing is Wentz. Got a man open. It's Ertz. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Zach Ertz from a yard out. And the Eagles have taken the early lead.
Well, the lost sleep that the defensive coordinator had all week preparing for this game, a good portion of it was trying to prepare for him, because he's absolutely a phenomenal player.
And a lot of times around the goal line, they know it's going to him. It's just so hard to stop.
And that's where it really becomes difficult, because you're exactly right.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. So after the INT, here's Wentz. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. This is taken in by Jeffrey. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Alshon Jeffrey, 34 yards. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Play action. Now Wentz. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd in inches after that 1st down completion went just shy of the marker. And now he'll tuck it and run. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. A solid gain of 7 yards that time on the keeper and a 1st down. On play action, Wentz. Ertz over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Now Wentz. His throw incomplete. E.J. Gaines the one that time to knock it away.
When we start looking for big-time corners, we're going to start with athleticism. But without technique, you're not going to make plays as one we just saw there.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Wentz. And he's got the veteran here. It's Mike Wallace. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a 1st down. They fake the give. Now Wentz. It's brought in by Jeffrey. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. To throw, it's Wentz. A dump off to Sproles. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They'll give him a yard on the play, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. He may try and run for this. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. A gain of 8 on the keeper and a first down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it's a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Wentz to throw on 2nd down. Goes underneath for Sproles. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll be 3rd down. Wentz. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
And Elliott puts this one through. And that will extend their lead here to 17-6. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Wentz now on 1st down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And we focus on Duke Johnson now. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the 2nd quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll begin the drive with Sproles. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Brought down that time by Christian Kirksey. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Throwing now is Wentz. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Emmanuel Ogbah in there to get him for a loss of 5.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result.
Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Emmanuel Ogbah in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection in their line.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that? And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Larry Ogunjobi busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. On third and long, it's Wentz. Screen pass to Sproles. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. And now the Browns are going to take another timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down. They do go for it. It's Wentz. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So it can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
All right, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, so many times defensive backs get caught playing the man rather than the football, but not in this case. That's an excellent play. Did exactly what you're supposed to do. Attack the football and help break up the pass.
Yep, as a result, knocks it down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a fourth down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And he connects with Ertz. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on fourth down. On first and 10, here's Wentz. He's got his man on the crossing route. 23 yards on the play. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. His pass caught with the 4. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. And give him a full 10 yards there. Second and goal. Now a play fake. Wentz. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Michael Kendricks coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal? Here's Wentz to throw. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up fourth down.
Delay of game, offense.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. From the left hash, this from 34. And the kick by Elliott is good. And with that, they move ahead by a point here in this third quarter. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas,
yeah,
right?
A little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield, only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
Now Wentz throwing on second down. The quick slant caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. An Eagle first down there. Wentz to Ertz, and the names that end in TZ. Shotgun now for Wentz. Got a man open. It's Ertz. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. Back near the goal line, here's Wentz. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. They have certainly looked his way in this third quarter. Another catch, and it's good for a first down. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Sproles. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
To throw is Wentz. Open man left side is Wallace, complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. Play action to Sproles. Wentz. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off around the 37. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's a handoff to Sproles to start the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments.
And got his man complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. Wentz able to hook up with Aguilar for a big gain, 43 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that'll lead here to a third down. Now, Wentz again. Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
And down inside the 15 he goes. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
This is a question of who wants it more. Easy to get stuck behind all the big bodies, but you've got to find a space and fight forward for the first down.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. On second down, here's Wentz. And this will be incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
Now Wentz. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Myles Garrett coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets... Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. Now a play fake here on first down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 45. So how about that for... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5" quarterback picks up the first down. On first down, Wentz. Throw left side complete. It's Wallace. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gaudens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
It's over the middle, and he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And the ball situated at the 9. 2nd and goal. Wentz now to throw. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. You got to think this is likely 4-down territory anyway, but they'll try to punch it in now on 3rd and goal. Wentz going to throw. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sand. Myles Garrett in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
And it appears to me that someone's defensive coordinator is jockeying for a raise. A sack on 2nd and goal, a sack on 3rd and goal. Now brings up a decision on 4th down.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. They go play action here on 1st down. Wide open receiver complete. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. Alshon Jeffrey so dangerous even when a defender's near him.
He's got such a big body. Ability to run, positions himself well, excellent control, and you're exactly right. Even if people are draped on him, he often comes up with the catch. He really symbolizes what people are looking for in receivers in today's NFL.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Yeah, everyone dialed in.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And they're knocking on the door. 2nd and goal now in a 1-score game. He'll get it up the middle. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. He's back to throw. This is taken in by Jeffrey. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Alshon Jeffrey, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have moved down in front here in the 4th quarter.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. They do tack on the extra point as well, so it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. 5 plays there on that drive, and it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
He'll look to throw. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else.
That is not what I wanted to do.
Second down. They'll look to throw. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. Oh, no, he lost the football. Unfortunately, he's able to recover himself, but the clock's still rolling here. First down now, but that clock rolling. Back to throw. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Give him 30 yards there. Back to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Only a yard in the completion. It's second and goal. Throwing now is Taylor. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow. So how many practices have we watched over time where the offense works on scoring late in the game and finding a way to win, as we just saw there?
Just saw it right there. Now can they preserve that advantage that they just got?
Shit. God damn it. Motherfucker. That's why I didn't want to onside kick. Emoji face with symbols on mouth.
And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. This is taken at his 4. Alshon Jeffrey working his way back out there now to help lead this offense. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Michael Kendricks. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit
Fuck
does
me.
occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.
What a game.